that as we continue. Final meeting of the regular season, and poor Gary Payton in the lineup for the hands of Jaylen Brown, and now their rotation players here today. Rockets have that record at 40.
They need an even 50.
Catch Porzingis, and another.
Porzingis
Doesn't hurt to have an 8-8 looking for their first bat. Washington Saturday. Trace Jackson Davis that's coming in 29 and 13 now.
And here's that switch they were talking about.
Jackson Davis Schroeder. And a 20-point performance. Jonathan Kuminga bringing it back. Lost the handle and a thumb injury, but he's White. Gets free, 5 to shoot. Tatum missed. It's exactly what Steve Kerr said he forced. Porzingis to Atlanta Saturday. Porzingis.
Bench here for Golden.
In the first as Curry misses it. He didn't listen. Rebounding machine sets. Jackson Davis coming off a fuck back to Guy Santos. They leave it wide on the arc right now. Just that Curry make, the only in the postseason. Kind of changed their defensive game. Everything changes for them, and they really haven't.
49 threes tonight. Al Horford take in the Boston Celtics. Yeah, that as well. Yes, they are.
7 games. Joe Mazzulla is extremely confident.
Boston, they played 5 out, right?
Those injuries today, the Warriors. Mild calf strain, he had an MRI, yes. 11th game, has not played since. Bit of his own medicine. Holiday, Sacramento coming up. So they don't.
Going to be huge. You talked about the 7 of 8, an easy road. That's how you. Whoa, look at this.
3 by Curry. Jaylen Brown for 3.
Threes, long rebounds that they get.
Played 43 minutes in that game, and he day with us. You're positive.
You saying that and racing themselves once again, but throughout this whole ordeal.
Churd lets one fly.
Such a hot start this season. That first month.
Hield's been in the offense. They need some offense. His shooting was a big part of the early Golden State.
And they'll probably end up at the same place playoffs.
Schroeder for 3.
0 field goals.
Hauser in the corner, got it. Are up 11 as we come
for Golden State.
With Horford on him, and Horford looking for the last shot. Did he get it off in time? Scott had a chance to visit with Kristaps
going right in the post and taking advantage of that.
A lot of celebration.
Okay day. And Kristaps minutes today. Boston on a 6. Peyton Pritchard for 3. To find the right combinations with
on Curry.
Wiggins. No, and there's on him. He steps back for a 3. Here's Pritchard. Looney right there.
Looney will.
3D. Dennis Scott.
Finals games.
Never played in the playoffs. Wendy Watt window. Wants Curry with 4 to shoot. And an 11 against Washington Saturday.
Than Stephen Curry.
Wiggins was outstanding. The ball had already been given up, but it was actually paid would be, and now a turnaround by Brown. Here goes Brown. He's got Porzingis there to Wiggins. Got Porzingis up. Schroeder, 3
7-point.
Porzingis left wide open. Pritchard looking for contact, and he lays it. More steals, more.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, it hangs on
him in the paint.
3-point shooter is Moody for 3. No care, but they are having a tough time scoring right. Warriors are Celtics. Hauser, and that was.
They've been struggling in offense in here, using all that length.
Last 18, the mismatch they wanted, and now Tatum, and that's good.
Boston,
and a couple of other Celtics made major cuts, but the just good offense gets rid of. I don't think I ever want to do it again.
Good luck with that.
As Porzingis gives it up. Oh. Tatum for 3. Kind of know if you're a Warriors fan what you're doing.
9 of 40.
Oh, sent from 3-point range. Curry drives. Curry with a layup. Thing is open again. Moody can't. Second of our finds Horford. There, shape. Moody on the board for Boston. They've been able to Tatum, little turnaround on Buddy. Jackson Davis met by in the 4th. Thursday NBA TV with the great excitement there for that one. The return. Aiden gets it back. Jackson trying to take that foul, and he does so. Brown rises up, and it goes.
ever guarding him.
FanDuel live point spread fortunate to give much resistance at all.
Out of the facilitating
Right now, despite Port muscling his way in. And now Curry. Jaylen Brown in the corner. San Francisco, it is all ball. It's his third block already. Higgins for three. Comes up short. Made their first 5 field goals in this quarter. And they fight. Got it to go. They're in the process of.
Well, first of all, let's say
The first window in the first quarter. He's got 15.
can't do it. Yeah, I just can't.
Jason Tatum up and over Looney. Third quarter. Mild calf strain. Back sooner than February 6th, a couple of Thursdays from now.
Advantage of that, Reggie. Who is going to change the landscape? The Celtics and the Lakers.
Finally. Curry. Barrage here.
Watch it right now. Look at
By Pritchard. Tatum. Oh, nice pass. Pritchard. Playing so many players that
it. Okay, you want to play? Then we're going to get you got.
Flurry of moves by
Most on the floor here for
the kind of streaming exclusive
34 here.
back. They've got the Clippers Wednesday. The Clippers and the Lakers, and then post in the post. Al Horford in the corner. No.
Of you. And what a that is, ladies and
Next moment, 3D.
Oh my God, it was unbelievable. She definitely gets my vote. We're not.
Here you go. Pat Spencer getting some has found his way to the NBA. So
as a professional athlete,
Danny Ainge.
Danny Ainge, yes.
Right. No. Prove his basketball. Gee, how long are we going to ride?
Tillman getting ready to check in.
Spencer had a career high 17 here. Not enough defense. You two guys today, but
Your area,
Yeah.
your area.
Yes.
back in the players only days.
Looking for the rematch of, I don't know, I've been hearing rumors,
See what you're
right?
doing there, Reggie.
Yeah.
I see.
They both put on a great show with post. Going to be 14 up the NBA Rising Stars.
Right.
We got to have some effort this year. Was convinced they were going to. Imashkeda, 8. Shot clock violation. There's that night. As Spencer. Walsh.
Has a lot of confidence. 18 of 44, 41%.
Mazzulla. He's. Moody. Saturday they play to the schedule tomorrow.
So 3D. I mean, you acquire Paul George, and you got the big fella in the middle.
Then all season long when Embiid started, but if he's not on the floor and he's not healthy, because we're at the halfway point of the season now.
He would have to have been a part of a trade to see Stephen Curry in part of their success off
Media access.
peanut M&Ms in the media.
Man, the peanut M&Ms. I want the
In their way here today. Lindy Waters for 3. Got that reference room. And Stephen
right.
Post for 3. Coming to a merciful end. Coming your way next. Jordan Walsh will dribble it out. They have only dropped back-to-back games.
Yeah, it looks like they're going right back at Curry, who's ever guarding him.
Bothering Stephen Curry. Take a look at the FanDuel live point spread. Warriors not able to give much resistance at all.
No Draymond Green, who does a lot of the facilitating.
They're up 18 points right now, despite poor Jaylen Brown muscling his way in. Schroeder. And now Curry. Jaylen Brown in the corner. From Memphis to San Francisco, it is all ball. Such a special defender. It's his third block already here. Wiggins for three, comes up short. Celtics made their first 5 field goals in this quarter to start this third. A turnover, and they fight
for Tatum.
Patient, got it to go.
They're about to, or they're going to?
They're in the process of. It's getting ugly.
Well, first of all, let's say
after Curry went out that first window in the first quarter, Stephen Curry's got 15. Introduce you to the world of golf.
just can't do it, BA. I just can't do it. That is true.
Jason Tatum up and over Looney as we approach the end of this third quarter. Came back as a mild calf strain. Expected to come back sooner than later, away from the trade deadline. February 6th, a couple of Thursdays from now.
Opportunities come. How do you take advantage of that, Reggie?
If you're not going to bring in someone who is going to change the landscape, and what a huge game on Thursday between these Celtics and the Lakers. My threes are going.
He already dropped it finally. Curry to witness a three-point shooting barrage here.
We're watching it right now.
Look at now. Go ahead, Stephen. Blocked by Pritchard. Tatum. Oh, nice pass. Pritchard. All the talk about the Warriors playing so many players at
Their 8th, 9th, 10th player, and said, okay, you want to play? Then we're going to be on the floor. What kind of defense you got?
flurry of moves by
Most on the floor here for the
guys like Pritchard and Sam Hauser. The kind of action Thursdays, 9 p.m. streaming exclusives
in the fourth. Up 34 here on Thursday.
That's the second of a back-to-back. They've got the Clippers Wednesday. Continues in L.A. with the Clippers and the Lakers, and then
From 3.
Post in the post, and let it ride. Al Horford in the corner. No.
Congratulations, Cheryl Dean. We love you. And what a win. But in her instance, that is, ladies and
That award and do the interview. That was a nice moment, 3D.
Oh my God, it was on the nights when we'd be there all day long. So she definitely gets my vote. We're not.
Find out where she's going and make sure you go.
Reggie,
Yeah.
that's what makes us look back at it.
yeah.
Pat Spencer getting some, one of the great lacrosse players ever, and has found his way to the NBA. So yes.
And finds his way as a professional athlete. Professional athlete, PA, I ask you? Is
Danny
it?
Ainge.
Danny Ainge, yes. Professional baseball player, right?
No. Spencer actually went to Northwestern for a year. Prove his basketball. In the mind of Joe Mazzulla here, Reggie. How long are we going to ride?
After score's favorite, Xavier Tillman getting ready to check in.
Season. Spencer had a career high 17.
Hold, hit, a claw.
Dude, I saw him.
He said there are too many shooters here. Not enough defense. He's mentioned he could probably use you two guys today, but
Corner 3, that's it.
It's called guard your area. Dude.
Yeah.
Guard your area.
Yes.
he's back on NBA TV.
That's right.
Back in the players only days for Reggie, Indianapolis.
Well, I'm looking for the rematch of maybe.
Breaking news.
I don't know. I've been hearing right them.
Oh,
Good play,
I see what
right?
you're doing there, Reggie.
Yeah.
I see.
That was fantastic.
They both put on a great floor. Pat Spencer continues with post. Our format changes. It's going to be 4 teams, and you're going to divide up the NBA
Of that young team.
Yeah, of the rising stars.
Well, you would
think that.
You would hope so, right?
We got to have some effort this year. Speech before the game, Doc Rivers was convinced they were going to.
You're giving them a lot of credit.
Imashkeda here, which you know they appreciate. Tillman and shot clock violation. Have a lot of guest commentators that night. As Spencer up. Walsh.
Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla has a lot of confidence. Down threes now. Celtics 18 of 44, 41
3-pointer. Mazzulla, he's earning some minutes here tonight. Symbolic of this game today. Moody, Lakers here on TNT. Saturday they play. He returns to the schedule tomorrow. NBA TV.
So 3D at the Philadelphia 76ers. You acquire Paul George, and you got the big fella in the middle.
Now it's the new program. I've been saying it all season long when Embiid started and showed us how good he can be. But if he's not on the floor and he's not healthy, I don't even think they can make the play-in because we're at the halfway point of the season now.
Come to Golden State, he would have to have been a part of a trade field, but does. Now that was a beautiful story, and she's going to get to see Stephen Curry in-person directors here and Raymond Ritter, and he's a big part of their success. All
the packets and media access.
Sends us those peanut M&Ms in the media.
Man. Next time. I said, why do I always get the peanut M&Ms? I want the M&Ms.
In all facets, things are not going their way here today. Lindy Waters for three. Got that one. Gathered them all up. Took them back in the conference room. And Stephen.
He genuinely likes to do it, right? Calls him Uncle Steph.
Post for three. But this one is coming to a merciful end. Inside the NBA coming your way next. Jordan Walsh will dribble it out. This year as the Celtics, they have only dropped back-to-back games.